Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Boise State Broncos. And the Broncos will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Notre Dame's offense will go to work first. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll start wide receiver at the like he's scared. Golly, bro.
Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Larson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
How do they know to adjust?
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Turning on the Jets. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that.
The Missouri boys.
On the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. At the 35, he's loose. Ripped off a huge shot.
I'll try to do the damn stiff arm.
First down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches.
I'm going to change the throwing motion again, too.
Quickly.
Because I don't like the kind of sidearm thing.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. Wants to go up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like
should have had him do it deeper. My bad.
Timing has got
my bad, my bad.
Critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
You should run it. Look at how back the safeties are.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He wants to change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's loose. And he strides his way into the end zone.
5-star wide receiver, baby.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
Should run it.
Gonna look downfield again.
Damn it.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, big boy tight end, wide open.
Talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
He was so wide open, I almost forgot what button he was. I was in there looking at it like, man, he's so damn open. I'm 8 for 13, man. I'm trash. Ah, man. Quit trying to force it, man. I'm trying to force it, y'all. That's what's wrong.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He caught him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
First and goal, Notre Dame.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
How do they know to watch out for the run, bro? Y'all got to fix that. How do they know?
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation
took it to the 2 minutes
per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown!
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
I thought I forgot about the tight end. Got to change that throwing animation.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
What route did I put him on? Should run it.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's the way you finish.
Maybe I shouldn't run it.
And put up points. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
8 incompletions, man.
Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
You offsides.
Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
I should have
So
did
they
the counter.
come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Back has it. Runs through the tackle. Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more to the board.
I can dance, too.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air.
Bro, it's 55-7 in the third.
His feet like this, runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
That's what you get for trying to strip the ball. My hands are too strong.
Line gets set. First down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The tag. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Pure domination all game long for this offense.
It's all in the mind, y'all.
Whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for
promise
these guys.
I'm not playing it on.
What an impressive performance
What's
by
the easiest
O.
level? Rookie or freshman or something? Whatever the easiest level is, I promise y'all I'm not playing on that. It's all in my mind. If you didn't watch me play this game before, you go back and watch me playing Madden, I basically run the same stuff over and over. I just look at the defense and then like, okay, wait a second. And if something didn't work, like, okay, let me do this one adjustment then. This should work then.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion.
Damn, I'll try and get the field goal.
To the back.
He mad.
Still the 5-yard line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. Never a doubt. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more.
I didn't really want to blow them out.
This big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Not having my defense gave up 14 points.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected.
I'm a freshman.
A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Only 21-30, y'all. They were 4 for 11 on third. +1 in the turnover, and we got it right at the end of the game. The last play. No penalties. All right, disciplined team. They played 2 QBs. They backup QB stepped in. Showed out. He like, hey, in my chance. I'll show you what I can do. Y'all let a 75 overall QB score on us, man. So I was 21-30, 420. Nice. 5 touchdowns. Williams with 10 carries, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns. I had 8 carries for 28 yards and 2 touchdowns. Larson. Shout out to the tight end, 9 catches total, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. Gilbert was 6 for 139 and 2. Webb with 5 for 184 and a touchdown. Man, you got to put some muscle on, bruh. You really, man, you got to put some muscle on, bruh. That's how, again, y'all know I ain't cheating. You see how many times he dropped the ball? You know I ain't cheating, man. You know I ain't playing on the easy level. So, Lambert with 9 pancakes. Pate with 7. Jones with 4. On the defensive side of the ball, Red with 9. St. Louis representing. And then Eric Martin has 6. Multiple tackles for losses. We're not getting that many sacks, though. Edmund with the interception there at the end. He also had 2 tackles. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for tuning in. More action to come. We playing my Road to Glory the way I want to do it. Stay tuned. Stay smart. Stay safe. More action to come. Remix.